I am back with a brand new live stream. The day has finally come. You can hear 386 in the back, which was the very first Seiko clock that I ever got. Then we got 390 up there, which was my second Melodies in Motion clock I ever got. And now, guess what? I'm actually gonna... You may have seen the title, and yes, maybe I've already spoiled it. This was last year's collector's edition. Look, Gemmy 2004 Miser just decided to join it. Oh my god, this box is dusty. So this is last year's box. So, as a reminder, this was QXM394BRH, the one that was up there. And this had a 3-way rotating dial, and it had 36 melodies. Oh, hey, Snohomish County Elevators, what's up? This is the unboxing of my new clock I just got in the mail from Sam's Club. So, I'm just showing people the original, the box that my... Oh my god. Oh my god, there's... Hey, Sonic the Hedgehog's here! Guess what, since you're here... Whooshka! There it is! QXM394 in all of its glory! That's right. It came, guys. We don't need QXM... I mean, I love QXM390, but... We just gotta shove that aside for now and take in the glorious QXM394. I mean, this is long over. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. This is the long overdue. This is forever awaited. I mean, there's no really, aside from Sonic the Hedgehog's video, there's no really good views or really any clock collectors who has this yet. So I'm excited. All right, let's do this. I'm actually going to put the camera right here on the charging brick so you can actually see me unbox it. Whoops. All right, here goes nothing. Oh, by the way, they switched to Persuosa crystals. Ugh. Okay. Oh my god. Now, I already put batteries in this, and I hate to disappoint. It does not glitch. There is no hidden melodies at all. There's no hidden melodies whatsoever. I tried glitching it. It did not do anything. It didn't even do the rotating dial where it kept spinning and spinning like my 390 up there. But, yeah. And, yeah. Hey, it's a new clock. I mean, why not get into this, shall we? Let's see if I can actually do this one-handed. Oh, look at me go. Your boy Hydraulic 160's unboxing this like a pro. Oh my god. First layer of wrapping off. Now, second layer of wrapping. The frosted wrapping. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Tell me, does that not look beautiful? Like, oh my god. Oh my god. And this is mine, by the way. Oh my god. Look at this. It is so dang cool. You are so right. Oh my god. This is so crazy, guys. Look at this. Like, it was supposed to come on the 14th, and today is the 11th. actually, I'm not sure if you know, Sonic, I'm not sure if you know, but look. Yay! The super max cell batteries that came with it are already in there. And when I did my first initial thoughts on this, I thought the grind... Now, here's the big issue people have been talking about. It's the grinding on this thing. So, yeah, the big complaint about... Someone complained about it is the grinding noise. Now, I'm not particularly affected by this because... hold on. My boy 390 up there does it all the time. So, I don't really give a crap. As long as it's here, it's here. I mean, yeah. So, let's see what this has to offer. And since I've been looking at the Seiko clocks ever since the special collector's editions were invented, so I've been looking at the 2005 all the way up to this year. So, have I ever thought about touring about 190? I will do a video of it soon. So, yeah. This clock, this shell was this is actually a reused shell from the 2014 collector's edition. I think the QXM394BRH. That it used the same exact background or backdrop. It had like the same castle, and that one actually had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rotating pieces. This one, of course, only has the 3 dials. And I am a little disappointed about this, that it has Persuosa crystals instead of the Swarovski, because, you know, if you're a part of the Seiko clock fan like Sonic the NASCAR YouTuber is, and I am, of course, you'll understand that they've stuck with Swarovski for a very, very long time. And all of a sudden this year they just changed it in like a snap, and now they've switched to Persuosa. I mean, don't get me wrong, these are beautiful, but not as beautiful as 390. My boy 390 up there rocking. But yeah, you know what? I'm actually gonna go get 390 right now. Hold on. I'll do a comparison between the two. I mean, they are literally right in my room, so I can just take them down at a moment's notice. So, Sonic, the NASCAR YouTuber, also has this clock. I mean, you've seen it on his channel. Go visit his channel, and he actually does one of my clips. So, I've had this clock ever since I got it on a discount for $79.99. And here comes its new brother. Let me do a little skit to demonstrate. Hi, I'm your new brother, 390. Oh, yeah, I got a brother. Yeah. Oh, my God. And so, basically, this is representative of the 394BRH. The mirror thing at the bottom, this carousel, is based off of the they've been using this design ever since 2005, and I like how they just brought it back. This one too. I'm gonna print, and before you ask, Sonic the NASCAR YouTuber, I am going to post I'm going to put new stickers on it soon. It's just since they've merged with Persuosa, I won't use this sticker anymore. I'd have to find a new one. So, that is a little troublesome. That's a little troubling, so. Yeah, and that's basically the front of the clock. So, the back of the clock is where things start to get interesting. So, this is 390 right here. You have the melody selection switch that keep this in mind, it glitches. And then this is the dial that just keeps going like that. That's the volume control knob. And proof this is 390 right there. Now, if we move on over to 394, it's a bit of a different story. They still have this embossed in Thailand. They started doing this in 2020. So, that didn't come as a shocker. But what did come as a shocker is this. That's right. They have volume buttons instead of the knob. And at first, I thought these were going to be a fluke for Seiko. But I actually discovered these worked very well. So, and listen to this Sonic the NASCAR YouTuber. Let me know if yours does this, but the switch does not click. It basically slides, which is strange. And then, of course, the inside of the battery compartment's the same. And, of course, they have the Japanese writing inside both of them. Because, oh yeah, Duracell batteries. These ones have Duracell batteries now. They're the best battery ever. They're as good as Energizer. And my bro, he uses Energizer in his clock, so I think it works well for him. Anyway, the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's hear the melodies. What is a Seiko clock video without listening to the melodies? I'm going to make sure the volume is all the way up for this. And I'm also going to get some good lighting. Oh, let's see. My boy Vector chilling up there. So yeah, let's get the new clock over here. And here it is. And for those of you wondering, does it still have store display mode? That is a yes. It still has store display mode, just like the previous clocks that have the rotating dial. It has the store display mode feature on. They kept that at least. So yeah, that's still there, and yeah, let's just go over some of my favorite melodies, and yeah, so yeah, it freaking. Now, I'm not sure if you could hear it, but when it goes back, the grinding on mine is not very loud. It's as loud as, let's say, 390, for example. So at least I didn't get a noisy or defective unit like that one guy did before everybody else got it. And then he sent it back. And then we waited for like 3 whole months to hear the, hopefully revised melody tracks, but it seems like they carried over the old ones. I'll show you what I mean. So, of course, those are all melodies from 390. And this is basically the music box selection is now a hybrid between 386 and 390. And if you don't know what 386 is, it is the one that Sonic the NASCAR YouTuber saw his very first Seiko clock in. It was in that little store. That geared one was 386. And it has kind of both melody selections merged into one now. See? This was from 386. Anytime, Sonic. That's anytime, bro. And yes, the closing melody has also been revised. It has that new 16 chord sound font. I love it too. If you experienced a brief pause in the video, that's because my internet was freaking spotty. I hate my Netgear router. I really do. So, yeah, and then this came from one of the Japanese wave symphonies, I believe. Oh, Master Dylan, you're here! Look what I just got! That's right. Guess what it is? It's 394. Your profile picture, dude! And hey, the grinding isn't very loud either. And there's that new 16 chord sound font. And here was the one that was showed in the factory video. Yeah, it's not low pitch. All of them are gonna be at this pitch because they revised the new 16 chord sound font. They made like a version 2 or something. Oh, you know it. You know we just, as long as Master Dylan's here, you know we just gotta do it. Yeah, the motor has gone back to the QXM491 days. They've gone back to those days. The motor speed really depends on the pitch it's at. So, yeah. This will be ever... It's because I think... like I said, the pitch kind of depends on how fast it moves to kind of sync it up with the music track. So. Oh, I forgot about the Blue Danube. I'm going to play that in the music box selection. I believe these are the same sound files from the QXM394BRH, which is a very, very old model. Alright, so now... Oh, that's the end of that. And trust me, the Christmas melody section sounds freaking beautiful. I know, the glory of normal pitch. It's just amazing. So, alright, let's see what other melodies sound good. This one sounds good too. That is beautiful, but nothing tops up how beautiful this one sounds playing that same song. Nothing tops 390 playing that same song. It's... Nothing tops this. .390 actually sounds glorious. Anyway, you've seen too much of 390. You have not seen too much of 394. Let's see. Which is another good song that sounds good? Ah, yes. That's good! And guys, here is why 394 and 390 are both brothers. They both have gold accents. 386 is the only one who has silver accents, which I still don't get why. So, at least 390 has a brother now. Oh yeah, this is the one that played in that guy's video. This is the one that played in that guy's video before he returned it because of its grinding. Plus, like, when I opened this box for the first time, it smelled like Seiko Clock Factory over there. I know, right? They're just so alike. Who knew that buses and clocks would clash with each other? Also, carousel's different. Very different. Silent Night, not my type. But you know what is my type? Also, another reason why, these two are brothers. These 3 bolts are in the exact same spots. What a coincidence. And the same inside little circles are in there. Guys, these 2 were meant to be brothers. Guys, these 2 were meant to be brothers. I can't. Oh my god. And plus, they even have the same opening for the little carousel. They are brothers! Oh my god. They're brothers. They're seriously brothers. Oh my god. I can't believe they're brothers, though. Also, you know what also sounds good in that pitch? Yep, ode to joy. That sounds beautiful, but yet again, nothing can top this. There's still a place in my heart for this thing. This will forever be my favorite clock until I get 482. Nah, this is better. It sounds more melodic. It probably doesn't look good because light isn't shining on it. That's better. In fact, why not put both right next to each other? 'Cause they are brothers, by the way. Brothers, just like they were meant to be. Also, look at this. Another way they're brothers. In these 6 melodies, they have the same sequence. Watch this. I'm keeping this one on. This sounds beautiful. Oh, look what I got. Guess what I got? I got this. Biziki Theo, guess what I got? My 394. It's here. It's official. I have officially got it. This thing will always sound beautiful. I mean, I know 394's beautiful in some melodies, but that's only some. Me too. And what do you know? It closed up perfectly. Every time. Oh my god. That's why I love 390 right there. Yeah, I still have that intro video. Thankfully. It's just I haven't been using it lately because, you know, storage on my device. I like keeping it on there, but in order to export my movies, I have to do that. I just don't want to include it. Plus, when it's something hype and nobody's seen it before, I just don't want to put it in there. And guess what? Here's another melody that sounds good. I know it doesn't sound good on this. Wait, this sounds good. I take back what I said. But in all honesty, though, I like this version a bit better. No. I said... I said I like this one better. Oh, come on! The switch is so finicky on this thing. Another reason why I love 390. Another reason I love 390. Anyway, this is what I meant by it sounds more beautiful. I like this version a little bit better. I kind of do like this version a bit better. But not as much as 390's. You could kind of hear it. Oh, by the way, you know how there was complaints about grinding? Well, mine isn't very loud. It's almost as loud as this guy. And I've been fine with this guy, meaning I'll be fine with this guy. Yep. The grinding on mine, thankfully, is not like that. So, Biziki Theo, if you've been wondering, that was only that one guy's. Yes, his might be defective. I mean, mine was doing this. His was doing... That's my imitation. Guys, what is wrong with my internet? My stupid piece of crap Netgear is having trouble. We're gonna need to get a new router soon. What's up, Vector? You just chilling up there? I think he came out because he heard the beat of my clock. He heard the music of my clock. Yeah, it kind of does sound like RE579S. It really does. I'm not even going to say it doesn't, because it does. Also, oh, come on. You know the extremely close dial moment that 390 had where it would almost come close to closing? Let's see if that happens on 390. I mean 394. Oh my god. Bizuki Theo, it dances just like RE579S. It really does. I know, like, why? Rhythm, you guys are so damn stupid. Like, you make the same clocks as Seiko did, except you rename them, stole their design from 2014 edition, and then, oh my god. I can just diss on Rhythm for as long as I can. Because, one, Rhythm clocks are too overpriced. And by the way, Bizuki Theo, if you've seen the 2014 Collector's Edition, Rhythm stole the design made for their nostalgia clock. Like, why? Why? I don't get it. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. That's why I hate Rhythm. Always stick with Seiko, guys. Always. Always. Plus, I mean, if you have the Japanese version like Bizuki Theo does, this will almost have the same features as that, except the radio wave function. So, other than that, you're not really missing out on any features there. However, Rhythm does their stupid, I don't know. I just don't get it. Like, it stops when it's at a quarter, and then it goes down right there. Yeah, the 2017, I know it's like the Encore, but it doesn't have the big bolts in the center for where they move around. It's like all one piece. It's like the bolt is at the top, and some of the bolts are down here. Like, I don't get why people are complaining, like, oh, Seiko, you ripped off the Rhythm Encore. No! They didn't. They simply took the mechanism from last year's design, 2016 to be exact, and came up with a new idea, and it just so happened to look like the Rhythm Encore, guys. Like, rhythms don't dance with the music. they just do their own routine where they go until their limit reaches and then goes back. It's not even in sync. Like, if you were to remove the sound module from a rhythm clock, it wouldn't affect the movement because it's not linked to it. Like, for $100, you're getting synced movement with Seiko. And for $500, Rhythm, you're just disappointing us. Rhythm, you guys are so dumb. I just don't get. Oh, yeah, because Rhythm's made in China and Seiko's made in Thailand. Thailand rules. I know. Like, Puziki Theo's AM226 dropped from a wall, and guess what? It's as supreme as this puppy right here. No cracks, and it still works. Like, all you can say is Seiko quality. That is Japanese quality right there. No, it really doesn't, but they're two different factories, and they just, the one that Rhythm makes, they're just making bad decisions. That's really what it comes down to. So, oh yeah. Why does this suddenly sound so beautiful? Here comes the beautiful part. Told ya, Seiko rules. Seiko freaking dominates the musical clock market. Yeah, I mean, I bet you $1 million if rhythm clocks were made in the same factory as Seiko, they would have all the premium functions as Seiko. Am I not wrong? Like, I bet if they were made in the same factory, they would have had all the same features. I bet. How's it going, Vector? You just chilling up there? I'm actually going to put you back on your charger. I know. That's why I stuck with Seiko clocks. I mean, I was amused by rhythm clocks only for this much. This much. Seiko clocks are this much. That's right, I got it. 394 has arrived. That's right. And yes, 390's still with me. But yeah. That was basically me unboxing my 394, so. Yeah. But still, I bet you if they were made in the same factory, Rhythm and Seiko, they would have all the same functionalities and features. Except, you know, like different sound systems, because they literally can't copy. Like, oh my god. Like, this, only $99. This got on deal for $79. Rhythm, $269 for just cheap movements and like basically you're paying for a piece of crap. If you don't buy Seiko, you're buying a piece of crap. That's basically what it comes down to. So yeah, anybody who has a rhythm clock, send it back now. Get your money's worth. Go out and buy one of these. You'll love it. Trust me, you'll love it. I mean, yeah, just go at Sam's Club or go on to samsclub.com. As it says on the box, go to samsclub.com, boys and girls. Just visit their website. They have a whole bunch. Yeah, I mean, plus, their models change every single freaking year. And they take down trending ones. Yeah, CTS sounds bad. The original sounds good, but the new improvement... They tried to copy Seiko with the new CTS sound. They had the echo as the 16 chords. Ugh! I can't. Rhythm's just copying Seiko. I'm just so done with Rhythm. And I love Seiko. These two and my 2019, which is now gone, will always be in my heart, including 482. But Rhythm, on the other hand... And plus, Rhythm takes down their best-selling models. Like, at the time, they had the Rhythm, Nostalgia Legend. They had the Legend models. Those were, like, the best-selling Rhythm clocks because they had the Beatles tunes. And they had, like, one of the most popular Beatles tunes until they got rid of them and replaced them with newer models. Oh my God, somebody facepalm for me. Come on! I don't get it. I know. See, like, one bus rules, one bus sucks. One clock company rules, the other sucks. I know. Like, if you have that receipt for, like... If you've held on to your Rhythm clock receipt, send it back. You won't regret it. Buy a Seiko clock. Trust me. You won't regret it. And you know what's weird? For $259, you're only getting 30. 30 melodies. 30. That's even less than this. That's even less than this. That's right, bro. Seiko's number one. Seiko's number one. Seiko is number one. Seiko. Number one. Yeah, I just don't get it. I just don't get why Rhythm just discontinues their popular models. Yes, I still do have 386. It's down there taking a nap. It's down on my couch taking a nap. Because it literally... Exactly. Like, Seiko's number one. There's no topping off Seiko. And plus, Rhythm clocks have bootlegs. I mean, I've seen bootleg companies bootleg Seiko clocks. I mean, not Seiko clocks, Rhythm clocks. I've seen bootleg companies bootleg Rhythm clocks. Honestly, Rhythm gets what they deserve. They should deserve to get bootlegged. Rhythm's overrated. Seiko's too underrated. But my Seikos are just amount rated. 386 on new batteries. That's good. 386 on new batteries. 394 on new batteries. We both have new batteries. Me and Truce both have new batteries. And I am going to give Rhythm a compliment. I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm giving Rhythm a compliment. Is that they have the swinging two-way rotating pendulum. I mean, I do like that. I'm not going to lie. But still, sometimes if, like, another complaint about Rhythm, you have to have the wall perfectly level in order for this to spin. If it's not level, it will just stop. Like this. It'll just stop like this. And guess what? This isn't even perfectly level. There's a gap between it, and it's still spinning. So you know what that means? You spin me right round, baby. Right round like a record, baby. Right round, round, round. Again, Seiko rules. Seiko even goes well with you spin me right round like a record. Like, they just match well with everything. Honestly, when I first got 386 and was going to put it in my living room, I thought it was going to match. Heck, I didn't even think this would match in my room. They match in every place in your room. I know, Seiko Supremacy. They literally just blend in with any room in your house. Even on an industrial grade wall, like the ones that they use to display clocks on. It even looks good on that. And guess what? I know, 5.7 blends in with any town. Not to mention Bus 2.5 also does. Kind of like 390 does as well. Just think of it. Bus 5.7, Bus 2.5. Wait. Oh, crap. That's better. That's better. That's way better. And another thing, the rhythm clocks are just too fat. They're too fat this way. Like they stick longer than the Seiko clocks. So you can't just lift them up off the wall to quickly change the time. You literally have to take the whole thing off the wall, put it on the couch, set the time, and then have trouble putting it back on the wall. Rhythm overcomplicates stuff, I see. There's just so many things wrong with Rhythm. There's literally just so many things wrong with it. Like Seiko rocks at the pendulum. Seiko rocks with their crystals. And of course, the number one thing of all that Rhythm sucks at doing is keeping time well, like these two. These two keep perfect time in perfect harmony. Like that's something you would never get from a rhythm clock. Like, sometimes I've seen some where they move too fast. Like, the time would go too fast, and they'd have to slow it down. These keep perfect time. I mean, the main purpose of a clock is to keep time. And if you don't have a clock that keeps time, well, you're not going to have a good time. You're not going to have a good time. Get the joke? You're not going to have a good time. Oh my god. Another clock pun. Of course I had to come up with a clock pun. Of course. Because if you buy a rhythm clock, you're not going to have a good time. Oh my god, another clock pun. Honestly, that was a good one. That was like one of the best puns. Oh god! Oh god! Oh, another reason I love 390. It's hidden melody selection. That's another reason why I like 390. The hidden melodies. That's right. Hidden freaking melodies. This one doesn't. That's right. I still love 390. Nothing tops 390. So yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys for joining me on this live stream, and it was really nice having you guys. So I guess I'll see you in the next live stream. All right. This is Hydraulic 160 signing off.